Mic check one, mic check two, mic check one, two, three.
Yeah, yeah. You're good. Probably. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, good evening and welcome to Jubilee Park for more Parkland Expos baseball. My name is Brady Lang. I will be your broadcaster this evening for the matchup between these hometown Expos and the Regina White Sox. We're just getting things underway and getting things started here. This is the third broadcast we've had here with Parkland Valley Sports this year with the Expos. So far on the season for the Expos, 1-1. A huge thank you also to our title sponsor this season that is on your screen right below, right below our score bug. It's jump.ca, your SaskTel authorized dealer. So thank you to them for jumping on board, and also to the Society for the Involvement of Good Neighbors. They will be our first inning sponsor as well this season. Every little bit helps as we continue to build through Parkland Valley Sports.
Oh, well, oh, what, small one, I mean, the wall thing. Oh, maybe the fence, I guess? Probably. It was a triple for sure. Oh, and they had to call it a double. Yeah. Huh. Oh, can I get the music? Yes. Good evening, fans. Welcome to tonight's Sask Premier Baseball League 18U AAA action between the visiting Regina White Sox and your Parkland Expos. Starting lineup for the Expos in center, leading off number 24, Deacon Krieger. Batting second, the shortstop, Ray Kyler Mulfrilly. Batting third, pitcher slash DH number 0, Cohen Murray. Batting fourth, the third baseman number 17, Maddox Andres. Batting fifth, the left fielder number 22, Jackson Bradford. Batting sixth, second base number 20, Michael Cluse. Batting seventh, the right fielder for Judah Serafinchin. Batting eighth at first base, number 15, Keelan Thomas. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 9, Jacob Moore. Shirt on. Yeah. Replacing. Took the rust off. Good job. Yeah. I fumbled on Maddox, I think. Nobody.
All right, we're just about to get things underway today. The starting pitcher for the Parkland Expos is number 0, Cohen Murray. This will be his first appearance of the season, as you can see on our new stat bar. Right below the catcher, today's catcher, Jacob Moore, as well. And we're getting pretty close to opening pitch, the first pitch. Game number 3, both teams 1-1 early on this season.
Great cry.
Braden Fry will lead things off for Regina. And pitch number 1 right back at Cohen, but he handles that well. Gets it over to Keelan Thomas, who's playing first base. That is out number 1.
Team Jackson Weir. All right. Oh, I guess that's not bad.
And very quickly, Murray back up 0-2 with one gone here in the top of the first. And that one sneaks away from Moore, but no harm done. And that one high and outside. And that one put up in the air and will find some grass. That'll be the first base runner of this one.
Single to left field, now back in shortstop, 22 full laid block.
So a runner now on first after that single. And that one an inside pitch that gets wrapped foul.
Yeah. Loud now. Really? Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Nothing even a plus.
One ball, one strike, one out. Runner on first.
Why they bring back aluminum bats?
Murray pitching. Laidlaw up to bat for the White Sox. That one looked good, and it will be strike number 2 of this at bat. And that one blowing in the dirt. That ball high in the air. Few calling it, it does fall. And that throw back not in time to get the runner on second.
Now up to bat, the second baseman, number 10, Ethan Johnson.
So that base runner advances. Everybody's safe. Runners now on first and on second. Still one away. And that one put on the ground in fair territory, and taking it is Thomas. Will the runner go? No. So the runner holds up on third, advances to second.
Johnson grounds out to base for the second out of the inning. Now up to bat, the first baseman, number 5, Jacob Gearling.
But the Expos all of a sudden one pitch away from getting on the bats.
Yeah, it's always good at first there. Steady.
And that one fair play to first. That'll do it.
In the top of the first, the White Sox scored no runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on. After half an inning, we are scoreless. Pitch count.
Like 13. So there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a
We'll flip to the bottom side. Thank you for watching Parkland Expos baseball on Parkland Valley Sports. It's all presented by jump.ca, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
Deacon Krieger.
We are back as the Expos get ready to hit the bats. It's Deacon Krieger leading things off this year, 0 for 4. So 0 with an average, but an on-base percentage of .333, as you can see there on the stat line. That first pitch put in play up the gut. Play is to first, and that is out number 1.
Tyler. Krieger grounds him short for the first out. Now up to bat, the shortstop. Ray Tyler Villacrelli.
Tyler Bill O'Crelly up to the dish next. He's also been quiet to start this season. And that one taken for a ball.
No. Okay. Volleyball.
Second pitch is high and outside. And that one also outside. Ball 3 now. And Bill O'Crelly finds himself aboard with a walk.
Bill O'Crelly calls the walk. Now it's back the pitcher slash DH number 0, Colin Murray.
Cohen Murray up to bat next. Leading the team with a .500 average and a .714 on-base percentage. He's gone 2 for 4 in this early season. And Murray shows bunt. The steal, he's in there easily. So a runner in scoring position for the Expos. One away here in the bottom of the first. This first inning brought to you by SIGN, the Society for the Involvement of Good Neighbors here in Yorkton and area. And that one hits the dirt. Bill O'Crelly goes, and that's a good heads-up play on him. He gets third base and now is just a few steps away from home plate. So 2 balls, Poulin struggling to find the strike zone early in this one. And that is taken for a strike. And that one fouled back. Now 2-2. Murray is both pitching and batting in this one. In the lineup as the DH. And right now, all he needs to do is put bat on ball and he can increase those RBIs. And that one's outside. Still patient. And that. Murray down, swinging. Maddox Andres now up to bat. He's got a 333 average early on after those first two games. 2 for 6 so far this season, 1 RBI and a 333 on base percentage. And that one fouled back.
No, think so. Yeah. What pitch is it? I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Yeah. Apparently.
Two balls and one strike on Andres right now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first.
I'm coming.
And that one fielded. And that will do it here for inning number 1. Thank you to the Society for the Involvement of Good Neighbors for being one of our gold sponsors this season. With your help, we're getting more and more in depth with these broadcasts. Also, a message from Sign. The Kinsman Club of Yorkton has introduced a new 50-50 where the winner can win up to 50 grand. That draw date is on July 4th. And what makes this 50-50 unique is that the Kinsmen are partnering with a few local charities and community groups, including Sign, where the purchaser can pick who they would like 50% of the proceeds to go to. For more information, head to Kinsman Club of Yorkton's website. For more. Thank you again for the support this season. Our title sponsor as well, jump.ca, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
Really sad.
All right, inning number 2 underway. Murray's still in the game. He was unharmed in inning number 1. Taking a look here, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits allowed, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. That, though, a strike, making this an 0-2 count. And that pitch taken for a ride into left field.
Thompson singles to left.
Thompson is aboard.
Ackerman.
With a single. And that a called strike. Ackerman up to bat now for Regina. That pitch looked a little inside for home plate umpire Jason Gordon. A name you might want to remember as this season continues. Big fan of the show there and friend of the show. That one, ooh, nice play and to first base for two. Keelan Thomas with the hot shot at first base, scooping it off the dirt and running to first base or walking to first base to finish it off. Very quickly now, two gone in this top of the second. And that runner also disappearing off of first base. So clean sheet now for Murray.
Oh, you got over there.
Kaufman now up to bat. He swings that one. That'll go right up into the air.
It's hard to see.
Who's going to get it?
What?
It is taken for out number 3, so that will do it for the top half of the second inning. My name is Brady Lang. You're watching Parkland Valley Sports. It's Parkland Expos action, all brought to you by jump.ca, your SaskTel authorized dealer. Jackson Bradford will lead off the home half of the second inning. In this one, that first pitch, a good hack, but a miss at that. Still a scoreless game.
Yeah, two. Yeah, being up with food. I'm looking actually phone right now. Goodness. I still like games.
And that ball put in the air and foul. That ticked down as well.
Just need to keep the head on your
Count now 2-1. Bradford, one of the many Yorkton products on this baseball team. And that one outside. Wanted it, left it, and that's a good thing. Poulen's pitched 20 now after that last one. This will be 21. And that one also fouled back. Bradford battling now. And that strike number 3.
Bradford strikes
Out number 1.
Now up to bat, the second baseman, Michael.
Yeah. I know, I like seeing it.
Up next, it's Michael Kloos. Kloos puts the bat on the ball there, but is thrown out at first base for out number 2.
Kloos grounds up to third for the second of the inning. Now up to bat, the right fielder for Sarah Finchin.
I said, I want to do this, but it's probably. So they're grateful to tell me how long. Oh, massive pretty big cat.
Judah Serafincian up next. Serafincian leading the team with 2 RBIs early on in this season. 333 batting average and 1 hit in 3 appearances. Or registered appearances, that is. 500 on base percentage as well. So the new guy is getting on base. And that one a called strike. 1-1 is the count. And that one put in play to second base to first. Out number 3. That does it for 2 complete innings here at Jubilee.
There's still scoreless. Pitch count.
Still no score in this one.
26.
I think it's 26. Pitch count for Connor Poulin is 26.
So how are you?
We do want to say thank you to our sponsors this season. Without your help, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be broadcasting all across Yorkton this summer. More Parkland Expos baseball. And if you are interested, shoot us a text, send us a message, 306-541-9833, or blangmedia at outlook.com, or Parkland Valley Sports at outlook.com. A thank you to our sponsors, of course, jump.ca, your SaskTel authorized dealer, our title sponsor for this season. Brady Lang Media, or B Lang Media, that's me. The Society for the Involvement of Good Neighbors, or SIGN, in Yorkton. And thank you to David Chan, Yorkton MLA, for his silver advertisement for this season. If you want to become a sponsor of this program or any of our other streams, send us an email, parklandvalleysports at outlook.com or belangmedia at outlook.com, or you can just send us a message on any of our social medias and I will get back to you, I promise. Thank you again to all our sponsors for helping us continue bringing you local sports action in the Parkland region.
Regina White Sox in the top, third baseman, number 25, Max Cobalt.
And just like that, we'll get things underway here in the top of the third. New inning. Your pitcher in this one, Owen Murray. And as you can see there on the screen.
Yeah.
Do your job.
2 complete innings so far for Murray, 3 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, no runs, none of them earned. And that ball swung on and dribbled foul. Nice pitch there, says the umpire. 2 strikes now, 2 balls. Counts even up, none away. That a swing and a miss to first. Got him. Out number 1 and strikeout number 1 for Murray.
Cobalt strikes out for the first out of the inning. Now up to bat, the center fielder, number 4, Braden Fry.
Braden Fry up to bat next. There's 1 out. Registered for Regina after that strikeout. Murray's first pitch just a little outside for ball number 1. That ball swung on and fouled away. And that will find some grass in the outfield. A single for Fry, starting this inning off for Regina.
Singles to center field. Up to bat, left fielder, number 17, Jackson Weir.
Jackson Weir now at the dish. Well, last season we had lots of fun talking about where people are watching this broadcast from. So wherever you are watching from, put it in the comments and we'll talk about it as this game continues. Thank you again for joining in and tuning in to Parkland Expos Baseball on Parkland Valley Sports. Brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. And that pitch swung on high in the air. To first, Thomas has it for out number 2.
Comes out to first base for the second out of the inning. Now up to bat, shorts, 22, Cole Laidlaw.
Laidlaw up to bat next. Lots of familiar names from last season's version of the White Sox. Same with the Expos, though. And that ball in there, and so is the runner. That safe on second base.
What was that ball? A cold strike.
Murray with a sweet slider right there. Strike number 2.
34 pitches? No, there.
Murray's been pitching well in his first appearance on the bump this season. And that ball put on the ground. Andres third to first. Runner is out. Half of this inning is now over. We'll head to the bottom half of the third. Still scoreless. You're watching Parkland Expos baseball on Parkland Valley Sports. All brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. All right, we're back underway from Jubilee. Keelan Thomas will lead off things for the Expos. As you can see on your screen there, Thomas from Cody First Nation. So far this season, batting .500, 1 for 2 with a .500 OBP. So let's see what Thomas can do. Starting things off with a strike. Thomas's one hit this season, a ground rule double. And that comebacker right at the mound. And Thomas is aboard.
Thomas in center. Now to bat the
I will say it because I have to say it. That was the reason, theoretically, why we were using the wood bats. But this year, new metal bats in U18 AAA. Still getting used to the sound a little bit. Sure, I'm not alone. Batting now is Jacob Moore. He's got a runner on first. And that ties him up. 1-1 count now. None away. Moore has Thomas on first. And back to first. He's in there safely. Give you a little bit more room to see there on first base. Moore from Langenberg. 0 for 1 so far this season. That one goes outside for a ball. That one held off.
I like how these send signals. Never seen Brian do something. Oh, memory's not that good. How's your memory?
This is still a scoreless ball game. Now into the bottom half of the third inning. That a called strike. Full count. That was Poulin's 33rd pitch. This will be number 34. And back to first, and he got him.
Gary, you're so smart.
Out number 1.
Keep it to myself, though, eh?
Yeah. Learn.
So we'll reset. You can take a look at a stare down, batter pitcher. And that has Moore aboard with a walk.
Now to the center fielder, number 24, Deacon Krieger.
And we'll go to the top of the batting order. Krieger up next. So far this season, 0 for 4. 333 on base percentage for Krieger. One away here in the bottom half of the third inning. And that taken strike.
Can you do it? All the time. Oh, bad.
Late time called. One strike, one away.
Or the umpire just
Runner on first.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
That was borderline.
Right. Okay. Someone else. She got you what speaking means.
And that one swung on right up the gut. Could be 2. Yes, it is. An inning-ending double play.
Scored no runs.
We will head to the fourth inning in just a few moments. Still scoreless here at Jubilee. I'm Brady Lang. You're watching Parkland Valley Sports. It's Parkland Expos action brought to you by jump.ca. Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
6-4-3.
Just I just feel in innings, but not between their back. Where'd you guys use it?
All right, we're back for the top half of the fourth inning. Still a scoreless baseball game here at Jubilee.
Have any? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you got that down.
Sorry, I'm afraid of the. Okay, it's interesting one.
And that one goes outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes right now. And that one put in play. Good defensive effort there by Murray. Flipped over to first, out number 1.
They're their bad.
After that,
When it goes
stay
down,
from the 5 game and dearly. So do I have to connect?
Jacob Deerling up to bat next.
two things. 18.
Do I need to like silence other stuff on my phone?
No.
And that left for a ball.
Maybe.
And that one too. 2-0 now. Veerling up to bat. And that was Murray's 41st pitch of the evening.
This kid was on their team last year, right? Yeah.
And keeping him honest. 1 strike there. 3-1 now.
Two spot.
So you, I mean, you could use slot line between innings.
Okay.
Um, like just between.
That.
Do it between their batter.
The first walk of the evening for Murray.
First batter comes by play like that.
So like a baseball.
Yeah.
So goal for kids. If I don't accidentally
Just keep your phone on your phone during and then that's how I like. There's a couple of these songs that don't play from.
That goes just outside.
I'm not back here.
So how do you do
I will mention during the 5th inning of this one, you won't be hearing from me, but you'll be able to continue to watch the Expos action in this scoreless affair.
you just like turn it down?
And then we'll be back in the 6th inning to conclude things from Jubilee. And that one, a swinging strike. Count is now sitting at 2-1. There is one away. Thompson batting now. He's so far 1-1 in this one. And that ball in the air. Gonna make a play on it. Yes. Nice catch there in shallow mid left field.
Now, 44 beaten Ireland.
So 2 now away. Runner still on first base. We'll take a look in. And this back and forth.
Yeah.
He wanted that one, but holds off. 2-0 now is the count. And leaving that one too, 3-0. Not the pitch Jason Gordon was looking for. That one was. 3-1 the count. And that will have Ackerman aboard with a walk. So runners on first and on second now. There are two away here in the top of the fourth. You're watching Parkland Expos Baseball, brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
Your younger son's playing on or the U18. Yeah, my son is secondary U13, so there's actually not a lot of these games, home games where I could volunteer. This was like the only
And that one hit with some force into the corner, takes a weird hop. And that ball is coming into the infield, but not before a run scores. The first run of this one. Regina's up 1-0.
Double for Kaufman, now batting third base for number 25, Max.
And that kind of opens things up here. First run of the baseball game.
Jeff's team's been mercied every game except one. So you're Jacob. Jacob? Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good little ball player. Yeah. Yes.
And that one swung on and in the air beside us.
And his stats.
0-1 the count.
Coaching. Really nice. Yeah, and the Kendricks are nice. The Roblins.
Two are away right now. And that one high in the air. Foul.
No. Well, actually, my husband usually does cows, like cattle is his main business, and he does purebred Black Angus. And then he thinks that he also needs to see the crop, and I'm like, why don't you just rent out?
We won't be broadcasting this weekend. There is a doubleheader this Saturday here at Jubilee. Unfortunately, we are unable to stream that one, but that finishes this top half inning, a strikeout, the second of the afternoon for Cohen Murray, and we'll flip to the bottom half of the fourth inning. 1-0 the score in favor of Regina. You're watching Parkland Expos Baseball on Parkland Valley Sports. My name is Brady Lang, and you're watching you're watching Expos Baseball, brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. It sounded better the second time I did it. We'll be right back. Tyler Bill O'Crelly will start things off for the Parkland Expos in their bottom half of the fourth inning.
Okay, hold on.
1 run allowed in the top half.
I wonder if I have to download it.
All right. Starting things off with a strike, 0-1. Again, we will be pausing our broadcast, or at least my vocal part of it, during inning number 5. You'll be able to watch.
Did you see I messed up already? I don't
That also a strike.
go into this every time. It doesn't save to my Apple Music.
All right, earlier on in this one, I asked you guys to write down in the comments where you're watching from. We did have a few responses. Gord Ross watching from Yorkton saying it's a great broadcast. Thank you, Gord. It's fun to be doing this again this season. That ball goes foul. Tuning in from Saskatoon also is Steve B. and Kim Weeb watching in Medicine Hat. No one from Regina? You guys traveled all this way. Guess everybody's in the ballpark tonight. There are a few people here at Jubilee for this one, enjoying some warm weather. A little bit of wind, but keeping the bugs away, you know. This still at 0-2 count. Thank you again for everyone, or to everyone who's watching. If you want to leave a comment from where you're watching from, we'll chat about it on our broadcast. This broadcast, I want to say, a lot more stable and solid versus what we were looking at this last weekend. Still have improvements that we're planning on making as this season continues.
If you sign up for music next time, just you might have to make a Spotify list with them songs. Yeah,
And my problem is, I'm like away every other day.
yeah. So mine with him, if I'm with him every time, so I only some.
Bill O'Crelly still up to bat, and he still has 2 strikes on him. Involved in a little bit of a battle here. We'll zoom in and see.
I owe you one.
That one left there. And you could hear in the stands that one
Big smiles.
wasn't agreed upon by everyone in attendance, but still a 1-2 count. And that one also outside, 2-2.
Seventh? I got 7.
And that one also fouled back, staying alive. Bill O'Crelly's lone plate appearance so far in this one. He ended aboard with a walk. See if he can do, well, he's battling back. Could end up there yet again. That pitch outside as well. Count is now full. The Expos have none away on them now. Bill O'Crelly, the lead runner in the bottom of the fourth here on Parkland Valley Sports. And that one swung on in the air. Camped under it, the first baseman, he has it for out number 1.
Bill Crowley fouls out to the first baseman.
Cohen Murray now up to bat.
Murray. You can do that, fine. But you still last 3 innings.
Murray, tonight's pitcher for the Expos. He's been dealing in this one too. 4 innings pitched, 5 hits allowed by Murray, 1 run. That run earned 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. So a good start to the year for Murray. You can see his offensive statistics there as well. In this one, though, he did go down on strikes in his lone plate appearance. That one, he wanted it. Not this time. Count is now even, 1-1. That one high in the air. Grabbing it is the catcher for out number 2.
3 fouls out. Now to bat the third baseman, number 17, Maddox. Great.
Maddox Andres, the product from Roblin now batting. 333 average so far this season, 2 for 6 in his first 2 games.
51 pitches.
He's 0 for 1 in this one. That a swinging strike. There are 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. And that ticked but caught by the catcher. 0-2. And that one is in the air. Out of play. Andre's count remains unchanged, 0-2. Also unchanged the scoreboard, 1-0 for the Regina White Sox right now. But the Expos keeping this one an interesting game with low scoring matchup. Both teams so far in this season find themselves at 500, 1-1.
Pitching change, I guess. He said last batter.
Oh.
Yeah, he got playing one, yeah.
And that one ticked it in the air. Just foul.
Nope. I think he can finish the inning.
Keep going, but I saw that.
Yeah, you see,
Oh,
when they call after. Well, no, one day. Well, there's a different
One day?
pitch count for me. Different pitch count for me.
Oh, is there?
Which you don't have to know. You're right, okay.
And it's called reaching the threshold.
All right. 2 away, 2 strikes, 1 ball. Andre's up to bat. That one's outside, so he'll stay alive. This will also be the final batter for Poulin. Through 3 2/3, he has 1 hit registered, 2 walks and 2 strikes.
On that map. Like
Just
they must
so
fit.
amazing.
And Andres holds off of that one, making this a full count.
I mean, it's like. Right. It was really.
And he battles back and finds himself aboard with a walk.
Oh, nope.
But we will have a pitching change. We'll be back in just a few short moments on Parkland Valley Sports. I'm Brady Lang. This is all brought to you by jump.ca, Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. All right, as you see before you, these Expos are battling and threatening, and here's a shot into center field. Yes, it does find some grass. 1 run will score. And the lead runner held up at third, but it's a tie ball game. Seraphinian up next.
Yeah.
So there are still 2 away, but a late rally. And a pinch runner now in the game, Griffin Allen, it looks like.
Gary, do you got that? Pinch runner?
Yep. Pinch run for Michael Cruz is number 12, Griffin Allen.
So runners are on the corners. There are 2 away. Seraphinian up to bat next. He has an opportunity. And that one fouled back. Again, we will be pausing the broadcast or the play-by-play part of it for the 5th inning. We'll be back for inning number 6. We'll also transition to some under the lights play, which is always nice to see here at Jubilee, and a meeting on the mound. We'll take a quick pause as Regina tries to reset. You're watching Parkland Valley Sports. All right, a brief chat. Closing line for Poulin, 3 2/3 pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Foster is pitching right now. He is yet to get past 1/3 inning. 1 hit allowed, 1 walk. But that's how we find ourselves here in this one. Seraphinian came up big in the weekend games against the White Butte Broncos. And a balk called. So the Expos now lead by a score of 2-1. Would you look at that? So the Expos catch a break on a very much unforced error. Still 2 away. Runner on second. We'll take a look in. And that one's outside. Count right now, 1-1.
Yeah.
Still 2 away. Seraphinian. A new name and a newcomer on this Expos roster for 2026. Fouls that one back. So it's now 1-2. And that will do it for inning number 4. We will take a break in just a few moments, but first, a thank you to our advertisers. Thank you to our 2026 sponsors and advertisers for making this season possible. Of course, our title sponsor, jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. Brady Lang Media or B Lang Media. You can find all the videography needs at blangmedia.ca. The Society for the Involvement of Good Neighbors, or SIGN, here in Yorkton and area. And David Chan, Yorkton MLA, thank you for your advertisement for this season. If you want to become a sponsor of the program, send us an email, blangmedia@outlook.com or Parkland Valley Sports at outlook.com. Either one of those two, I'll get back to you, or you can send us a message on any of our social medias. Parkland Valley Sports. We are going to take a broadcast break. Enjoy inning number 5.
Time is the best week.
Welcome back. It's the top of the sixth. You're watching Parkland Valley Sports. It's Parkland Expos action, all brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. As we were gone in that last inning, some changes. A run or 2 runs heading the way of the White Sox. And that one held off. 2-2 now. And that one's popped up. Andres has it. Out number 1.
And that one fouls out to the for the first out team. That's going up to DH number 27, Kane Kaufman.
There's only so many drops in those.
No, didn't get there.
The one he lost from the sun, he says, "Well, I bought sunglasses today."
And that one in there for a strike. 0-1 now. And that ball put in the air. And it is brought down out number 2.
Kaufman pops out to the shorts. Now it's batting the third baseman, number 25, Max. Yeah, it's got some rain.
The lights now on here at Jubilee. For the conclusion of this one, we're in the top of the 6th inning right now. Regina leading by a score of 3-2. There are 2 outs right now here in the top half of the 6th inning. And that one in there for another strike. Stewart dealing again through 1 1/3 innings, a walk and a strikeout. Murray's closing line, 4 1/3 innings, 7 hits allowed, 3 runs allowed, all 3 earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. And that one put in play, foul. 1-2, the count now. 2 are gone.
30 coming up, right?
Yeah.
I figured out.
And that one fouled back. Count is now full. 2 are away. Payoff. Strike 3. Got him looking. That'll do it for the top half of the 6th inning. We'll be right back. You're watching Parkland Expos baseball on Parkland Valley Sports. It's all brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
The White Sox go down in order.
All right, we are back with the bottom of the 6th inning here at Jubilee. My name is Brady Lang. Thank you for watching Parkland Valley Sports. Kyler Bill-O'Crelly up to bat next, the Theodore product. Takes the first one outside. The Expos find themselves in a good position late in this one, just down by 1 run. This has been a close one all throughout. Good outing put through by Cohen Murray. That one also outside. Bill O'Crelly is down. We'll take a break. You are watching Parkland Valley Sports. And Bill O'Crelly walking off under his own power. A scary moment here at Jubilee. Took a ball to the face. He'll get some extra attention here at Jubilee.
Stewart comes in for Bill and Crowley to run right now. Yep. So and he'll be in that spot in the order. Yep, got it. Stewart comes in to lead. Yep. Second hole there. Right. Thank you. Yes. Oh, a little bit short. Next running at first base will be number 21, Tyler Stewart. Now batting number 0, Cohen Murray. Yeah, so they just brought.
All right, so Stewart will be pinch hitting. Murray now up to bat. But we're pausing again for more meetings. Thank you for your patience as we get through the intricacies of the game of baseball. All right, game back on. Murray up to bat. He does have a runner on first base as well after everything is said and done there. Bill O'Crelly, it sounds like he will be okay as well. Took that ball off the face. All the best to him.
Yeah, cold strike. And then he threw over to first.
So we have a runner on first base. And Murray fouls that one back. We'll let you also see first base in the broadcast. Three-two. Regina still leads here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Still none away. Runner on first. And that one fouled back. So the count remains the same, 0-2. The lights now on here at Jubilee.
Hi, sorry for bugging you. One of our players just got hit.
And that one back to first base. And strike three called on Murray. That is out number one for this inning.
Up to bat, the third.
Andres up next.
Like, I should keep the first aid kit in here, maybe not in my car.
And that one put into play.
Catch.
Wow, what a catch there.
Didn't catch it.
He didn't catch it, no. Well, that would have been a great catch if he did come down with it, but
Fielder. Stewart out
it
second.
is a fielder's choice. So lead runner out at second base. At least the last couple games, I had a wall in front of me, so I kind of had a reason to mess up out here. So I do apologize. So the runner remains on first base. There are now two away.
Kylie Flynn. Yeah, I'm totally. He sucks.
And that one swung on, put in the air by Bradford. Camped under it as the second baseman. Out number 3 now recorded. We'll transition over to inning number 7. You're watching Parkland Expos baseball on Parkland Valley Sports. We'll be right back. All this brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. All right, the top of the 7th here at Jubilee. There are no one on board, or no one on base, that is. And that one up in the air. Moore's getting under it, catches it. Nice play there by Langenberg zone.
Foul up to catcher for the first out. Up to bat, left fielder number 17, Jackson Weir.
That brings up Jackson Weir. We now have one away here in this half inning.
We have Keeland and Michael. No, Maddox would have had it.
Looking at the comments as well, Steve says, shout out to Gordo and Warren for jumping in there to help out. Big time. That's what happens when you have vets officiating. Things go wrong. There's almost a sense of calm in the area. So big shout out to all of them. And that one, way foul. Nearly taking out a window in the process. Thank you again to everybody watching this stream. A lot more reliable than this weekend. We've continued through on our third game of the season for the Expos and third game for the Expos on the season overall. So far, early on in this campaign, 1-1 are the Expos, and that will be a walk. Regina's aboard.
Weird draw block. Up that shortstop number 22, Cole Laidlaw.
Laidlaw now batting with a runner on base. And that one, a nice snag by Moore. And that one hit well and past Serafinchian. And both runners aboard and safe. Now on second and on third. Still one away.
Second on the air. Now batting third base number 10, Ethan Johnson.
Ethan Johnson batting next for Regina. We'll take a look in now. You can see both runners. Just in case we do see a pass ball. There's the pitch by Stewart. And that one is outside for ball number 1. Time called. Ball sent past. The Expos do have someone warming up in their bullpen. Stewart with the delivery. That not enough. Also a ball. 3-0 the count now. White Sox still up by a run. And the Expos looking to bounce back late in their third game of the season. Not a swing and a miss. Swinging on a 3-0 count. Must have looked good. And that one foul. Woo! Nice grab there by first base coach in Regina. Runners on second and on third. One away. And that will load the bases. Ball 4.
Johnson draw the ball.
So we'll see. Yes, there will be a meeting at the mound. We'll take a look if any more changes are made by these Expos or if it's just a pep talk out there on the mound. They're in tough right now. Bases loaded, one away. This 3-2 ball game.
1-1. Yeah, 0-1 in trouble.
And we will play on. I'll back this camera out so you can see more of a wide angle and a wide look at the field here at Jubilee. As you can see, a runner on first, a runner on second and on third. And at the plate,
Number 5, baseman.
busy piece of realty out there in the infield. Defensively, infielders are in. And that one, first pitch inside, ball 1. And that's in the dirt, ball 2. Big moment in this game right here. Looking to battle back and keep this a 1-run ball game. And that didn't have enough on it. 3-0 count. And that will keep things alive. 3-1 count now. One is away. Bases are loaded. Stewart with the delivery. And that one put in play. Home for 1. Moore touches it. Good heads-up play there by the catcher to keep that one in front of him and get that cleat on home plate. 2 are now gone. No harm done in that batter, but we're not out of this one quite yet. Bases are still loaded. There are now 2 away. And Thompson is up to bat. So far tonight, he's 1 for 3. And that, a nice looking pitch. Strike 1. And that kept in front of him by Moore. Heads up play again by the Langenberg product.
Yeah.
We'll sneak in and watch this one from a little bit closer. Time called.
So he'll end at 55.
We'll reset. Might be last batter. We'll see. And that high and inside. 2-1 count now. Gordon having a chat with Thompson. Staying alive. Counts even up now. 2-2. Good battle on the mound.
Yeah.
That one put up to... Oh! That one takes a nasty hop. Runners do cross and plate.
What are we calling? Oh, I think it's a single.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
It's tough. Tough to get.
Yeah.
2 RBI, single.
The official call, a single. 2 RBIs on that one. So all of a sudden, it's a 5-2 baseball game, and we will have a pitching change. So we'll take a brief break here. You're watching Parkland Valley Sports. It's Parkland Expos action brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
Well, it looked like.
All right, so a pitching change for the Expos in the game now, Theo Cleland. And that one behind the batter. Some of the cobwebs out. It's okay. Here we are in inning number 7. Take a closer look at the plate. Move you over a little bit too. That one outside. Ball 2. Runners right now on second and on third after the RBI single. Murray nearly coming up with an outstanding play in shallow center, but that's baseball.
The new match, there's a security camera right there. That's pretty high tech. Yeah.
Backstop could have been a little higher.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
There's the pitch. Ball 4. So the base is back to being loaded.
Cross walk. Now up to DH number 27, Kane Cosby. That fence is new.
Oh, the fence is new too.
Yeah, they drift field one over a couple years ago.
Like a backstop too.
No, like the wood fence.
Oh, okay. The backstop looks pretty neat too.
Oh yeah, it's
Talk about the
That one does not find the strike zone.
Huh? Deacon's very interesting.
Yeah. We're supposed to play tomorrow. Our field's not, the shale's too wet, so town didn't want us playing. So we're in Kenora.
And that one also misses the strike zone. So a tough start to the season debut for Theo Cleland on the mound. That also taken for a ball.
Nice.
That one does find the strike zone. 3-1 now.
Went to my car and she said, I'm missing one. Why I never said it. No. Send it to town.
And that one goes past the batter. Was ball 4. So 1 run does score. 6-2 now for Regina.
Football.
And another meeting at the mound. We'll pause. You're watching Parkland Valley Sports.
He was really practicing.
One called strike. And strike number 2. Good start for Cleveland on this batter. Bases still loaded. And the Expos trying to get out of some trouble. And there it is. We'll head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. It is a 6-2 ball game now. Regina out to a 4-run lead. We'll be right back. You're watching Parkland Valley Sports. It's Parkland Expos action. All brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. We're heading to the bottom half of the 7th inning here. Up next to bat for the Expos, it's Griffin Allen. Now at the plate, he has a .333 on-base percentage so far in this early season. 0-2 at the plate.
Come on, boys. Pretty good.
Just reset some of our graphics here on your screen. That a hack, a swing and a miss. 1-1 now, the count. And the Expos trying to push things back and keep this game rolling. And that one's outside.
We're full time, so I'll
Day shift.
yeah, 5:30 to about 1:30, and then I do sales afterwards.
And Allen finds himself aboard. That's a good start for the Expos if they want to make up some ground.
Up to the right field. Number 4.
Judah Serafinchin up to bat next. He has a runner on first, so he's got some help already.
Sarah Finch. His dad is Mike.
My dad's Sarah Finkel.
Oh,
Serafinchin stats now on your screen. .333 this season, 1 for 3 so far, and that's not including tonight's game. That one goes outside. Serafinchin 0 for 2 tonight. He does have 2 RBIs. They were big RBIs in that comeback win in Game 1. And that's outside. Two and 0 is the count. Now all of a sudden, how the scales have tilted.
I thought I trying to play him about it. Clicking, is there any other nurses here?
And there's the delivery. That one looked good, but not enough. 3-0. All of a sudden, this one's getting a little bit more interesting here. See if Serafinchin lets this one go. He does, and good on him. 2 runners now aboard.
Sarah across the walk. Now it's around the first baseman, number 15, Keelan Thomas.
Keelan Thomas now up to the plate. We'll get his name bar up there in just a moment. There it is. 500 average so far this season through the first 2 games. 1-2. On base percentage of 500 as well. There's the pitch. And that one, did it hit him? It looked like it hit him, but he's not moving to first base. He says, shakes his head no. At the same time, Gordo didn't move either. Maybe it really didn't hit him. From up here, definitely looked like it did.
Oh, no.
And that one high and outside. We'll reset the counter there. 2-0. The count now. And all the Expos need to do is be patient. They have 2 runners in scoring position now. And that one tough to hold off on, but good eye there. 3-0. Will he hold off again? That's a called strike. There are still none away here in this crucial final half inning at Jubilee. And that one turned on. And it's up against the wall. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and Thomas back in second.
Trying so hard on you right now.
Another big hit off the bat of Keelan Thomas. And all of a sudden, it's 6-4. Jacob Moore now batting. And new life in this ballpark.
No.
With none away, the Expos have gotten 2 back quickly and have another in scoring position. And Moore will swing at the first pitch. And that way outside. Foster on the mound right now. That was his 52nd pitch.
Those extras if it's tied, right? Make sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one swung on and foul.
It's 54 pitches.
Um,
And it's 53. Oh, 53? Okay.
I thought maybe I
It could be. I could have been, I can read pounds. It's a big deal.
And Moore down on strikes. Out number 1.
First game, up back, center fielder, 24, and
Deacon Krieger has an opportunity. He's had a quiet start to this season, but this would be that opportunity he could sink his teeth into. 1 away, runner on second. We're in the bottom half of the 7th here at Jubilee. And that one put in play to first base, taken easily there. So out number 2. The chances are starting to dwindle here for the Expos. We'll zoom out a little bit and you can see more of that Yorkton skyline as the sun sets on this game and for the day. So batting next is Theo Cleland. And he fouls that one off. Pause. Thomas did move to third base. So we'll zoom in and you can also see Thomas just in case we do see a passed ball. Apologies on that one. Was a ball. 1-1 now, 2 our way. This could be the game. This at bat right here. Foster has seemed to find the strike zone after struggling to start things off, and the catcher, Ackerman, I believe it was, telling Thomas to get back to his bag. Here's a chance. Cleveland at the dish. He puts that one straight into the air, center field. He's under it. That'll do it. The Regina White Sox are victorious, a 6-4 final here at Jubilee. You've been watching Parkland Expos baseball on Parkland Valley Sports. This game presented with help in part by our title sponsor, jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer. A big thank you to all of our other sponsors and advertisers. If you are interested in advertising throughout this season, contact Brady at blangmedia@outlook.com or send us a message on Parkland Valley Sports. A thank you to the rest of our sponsors as well, not just Beelang Media and jump.ca, but also David Chan, Yorkton MLA. Thank you for your silver advertisement for the season. And finally, sign Yorkton the Society for the involvement of good neighbors. Thank you all for watching this one. It's been a blast. We'll be back with more Expos action on the next one. We'll see you then. My name is Brady Lang. Thank you for watching Expos Baseball on Parkland Valley Sports, all brought to you by jump.ca Yorkton, your SaskTel authorized dealer.